Vibes. Vibes. Center. Think of rubber ducks.
Welcome to Cat and Raven Designs. I'm Cat, they, them.
And I'm Raven, she, her. And it is time for the final design in the Cat vs. Raven collection, which is going to be coming out on Friday, March 29th at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, the usual time, and last Friday of the month, and the usual place. And while we're at it, make sure to remember to give your sacrifice to the algorithm gods. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, like the video, leave a comment. Engagement is a fantastic offering, and we appreciate it. And speaking of offerings...
I'm the only god you need to leave offerings for.
Speaking of offerings and deals, it is my soap design today that Kat is going to be executing, and I have designed it after Hazbin Hotel, which finally came out in January. I have been obsessed with the soundtrack. I've watched it all the way through because there's only 8 episodes, like 3 times already. I really, really enjoy it. So this is my Hazbin Hotel inspired soap. We're calling it Hell's Greatest Soap after Lucifer's song, Hell's Greatest Dad.
So, favorite song?
That's a tough one. I really like Loser Baby. I also really, really enjoy Out for Love.
I can't remember the name of the one that I really like. This is the one that Charlie and Emily sing together.
Oh wow. Now that you said it, I can't remember. I've been listening to the soundtrack so much. Hell's Greatest Dad is also really fantastic.
It is.
More Than Anything is really good too. I really like the whole soundtrack, honestly. You didn't know. That's what you're thinking. You didn't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, great soundtrack. Really enjoy the show. Have been watching the production for years. Very, very happy.
Yes.
Cannot wait for season 2.
We also watch Hell of a Boss.
Also watch Hell of a Boss. Are you surprised? No, you're really not. So, this is Kat's rendition of my design for Hazbin Hotel.
There's only one aspect Raven doesn't like.
Raven gets very specific with her designs, if you couldn't tell. So there's a possibility I might make a version of this soap off camera too, because I'm like that. We're gonna do 2 loaves of this one because we know you're gonna like it. And there will be 2 different versions apparently. possibly 2 different versions.
If Raven makes the special soap dough.
There was some miscommunication in terms of the top design, like this part right here. This, I meant it to be like the eyeballs that are all over the walls in both Hazbin and Hell of a Boss. And Kat apparently did not.
Apparently my brain did not register that there were eyeballs on the walls.
Kat made them yellow. Oops. But that's okay. That just means we might have 2 different versions. We'll see. Anyway. Let's go.
I think the yellow's going to stand out more and be a little bit more creepy, though.
We'll see. I'm handing it off to Kat. There's also no glitter, because it's hell. No glitter in hell.
I have a dream.
Yeah, okay, that's Charlie.
And where does Charlie reside?
In hell. But how often is she doing glitter and not just rainbows? She does a lot of rainbows.
Glitter and sunshine and rainbows are all in the same category.
Oh, okay, sure.
They all live in the same place.
Anyway, there's a lot of math involved in this one because Raven went complicated with the layers.
And I made Raven do the math because math was not my strongest subject in school. I don't know how I passed math. I slept through math.
Too gay for math.
I'm too gay for math.
Well, shall we?
Yes.
Here, you want to hand me the fragrance while you get into safety mode? Your fragrance oil is, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Camu? I'm not sure exactly how it's supposed to be pronounced. But your fragrance notes are here on the screen. This is from Nature's Garden. I wanted something a little fruity, because let's be honest, Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss,
Super fruity.
A little fruity. All right, well, that's it on your fragrance oil.
For our colors. I'm just going to kind of go over that.
You finish getting into safety mode before you start trying to do other activities.
Make me.
I am making you, correct. I'm so glad you're listening.
Make me, daddy.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I got cap sleeves this time. Ho.
I mean, do you? Do you? It looks like it's like a half cap sleeve. The other half is not really a cap sleeve.
There is no gap between the top of the arm condom and my sleeve.
There are no sleeves in Bossing Say. Okay.
Something like that.
You know we're almost 10 minutes in already. 10 minutes of filming. We haven't even blended the soap.
So, for colors, in this bucket, we've got a mix of Hollywood Pink and Trial by Fire. Not like a 1-to-1 ratio.
That is that perfect red of the hotel. So I wanted the red to be like the outside of the hotel. Spoilers at the end after it's been reconstructed. And it's all pretty and nice. That's what I was going for.
Yes. And I'm just going to do this one for now. Because it's a lot. Raven went ham.
Oh, okay. Because there's like literally 3 colors. Suddenly I'm you.
4.
4 colors.
And one of them had to be a special blend.
Yeah, of two micas. It's not like 4 micas making 1 color.
This one's got a blend of 2 in it too. To try and get that nice, light, pretty gold.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
This one's got TD. We got shimmer gold with a little bit of TD. And this one, we've got black iron oxide. And these are going to go off to the side.
It's the closest you're getting to glitter on this one.
These are going to go off to the side to be used later. For embeds, we'll have apple columns to go in.
Clear mountain pour.
Yep. They're also going to be in there like that.
Can't see those.
And move the camera.
Well, I don't know what the you're doing, bro. You don't tell me. Okay? Now you're not even over here. The camera, you're not even over here anymore.
I just wanted to show that they're going to be in there with the little sample bits.
You know, if you were a sinner in hell, you'd probably have a camera head for being super annoying.
No. I would be a glitter bomb.
Anyway.
I'd be chilling with Cherry Bomb, and we'd be turning cherry bombs into glitter bombs. Not only did we blow your, we made it glittery.
You know, you're probably not even on camera. You're not looking at the camera.
I'm not looking at it. Who gives?
I care because I have to. Do you know how frustrating it is trying to put in clips of you and all it is the top of your head? Stop. Make your soap. Trying my patience. It's 11:50 in the morning. It's too early for this crap.
Too early for what crap?
Your crap. So, hi, if you've never seen the making of cold process soap before because you got here because Hazbin Hotel and you're like us and you're obsessed, we make cold process soap. It is making soap from scratch. This is our mixture of oils, and Kat just added the lye water. Lye and oils combine in a chemical process called saponification that becomes soap.
Can you take these, put them somewhere so that I can get to some of these that actually have liners in them?
Why are you giving me attitude right now? What did I do?
You put unlined molds on top of the lined ones.
I was trying to deal with 3 different soaps.
I'm just going to be a brat about it.
You're a brat about everything.
Yes, I am.
Ugh. Hi, also, if you're new, we are besties. That's just kind of how this is.
I thought it was obvious we were besties by how much we harass each other.
You know, there's always somebody who's like, do you guys hate each other? And it's like, no, absolutely not.
Okay, but like, are they really your besties if you don't harass each other?
I don't know.
Or aren't casually mean to each other?
Anyway, blend it up. Ooh. Oh. It's so pretty. Blend it some more. It is way too liquidy.
This is definitely one of those we don't want to be too liquidy.
Mm-hmm. We had to do a quick swap out of the memory cards on the cameras, but we are back. Kat is mixing up the 3 colors for the middle layer. That's that lighter gold, white, and mostly black. We do it as an in-the-pot swirl, so all the colors are going to be poured into one container and then poured into the mold.
I am going to have to stick blend all these colors because they all have some sort of,
Or oxide, rather.
Yeah. So you start at the white. Go to gold. Oh yeah, a little bit of oxide got it perfect to that gold.
Yeah.
Just scraping the sides real quick, making sure.
I just want a shot of the the comboing.
I'm just trying to make sure the color gets all the way down to the bottom. I think this is a really cool color combo. It has the potential to look really neat as an in the pot.
I really hope so. Well, I guess we're ready to move on to the next layer anyway, right?
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna let this set up. Be right back. Okay, let's get a close-up here. Here we go. Here is the tops of the Hazbin Hotel soap, Hell's Greatest Soap, and we're gonna let that set up overnight, and we'll be back tomorrow to go ahead and get that cut down into bars. So if there's an ad available, we'll let that run through YouTube, and we'll see you in just a second. Hang tight. Vibes. Vibes. Center. Think of rubber ducks. You good?
I'm gonna think of angels.
Okay.
Husker dusk, if you will. God, I ship them so hard.
I mean, it's canon.
It is?
Yeah. You didn't know?
No, I don't go look up all the other stuff. I just enjoy the show and the music.
Oh, okay. Well, we're back and still having some issues with the sides of the soap, but we've left this sitting basically as long as we really can. We need to film, so we're going for it.
Fingers crossed for me, y'all.
All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. Ooh. Okay. Can't really see the gold.
No. Hey, I
But-
did the amount you told me to. I did the amount you told me
The amount
to.
of gold?
Yeah.
There we go. Nice. Well, it's still a little sticky. I do kind of wish now that the black and white and gold layer was a little bit thinner. But you know what? It's still good.
God, it's so soft. I have to be so gentle with this.
Alrighty, and here is your close-up. And this is really giving you a good chance to see the transparency on those apples. So, I don't know if I'm going to end up doing a second version of this. I guess we'll find out. As an update, I did end up doing my own version with the red eyes. I think it looks pretty cool. I'll put the product photos that look a little bit nicer in terms of a shot here on the side. So there are going to be two versions of the soap available, red eyes and yellow eyes. You'll be able to pick which one you want. The fragrance is the same. All right, so this, along with the rest of the collection, is going to be available tomorrow, March 29th. It is a Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You know the usual time and place, catandravendesigns.com. If you like Hazbin, please go ahead and put down in the comments what your favorite character is. Would love to know, because I know I have a hard time picking. And of course, this is your usual hydration reminder. Please make sure you go and get something to drink. If you've had something warm to drink recently, have something cold. If you've had something cold, have something warm, like a nice warm tea.
Make
But yeah,
me.
we'll catch you for the next video. Hope you have a good day, and see you on launch. Bye!